What's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the natural born thriller. And welcome, everyone, to WWE 205 Live Review, the show from September 26, 2018. I don't actually remember where they're at. I will check it out when I can. But the show that will feature your commentators as usual: Vic Joseph, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson. And basically, if I can, let me I don't think it's gonna say here, but let me just double check here to see where we're at. Because basically, because when it comes to 205 Live, it's not on the Tuesday anymore because of this whole WWE Mixed Match Challenge. You know, but basically, when it comes to 205 Live, there are it's gonna be every Wednesday until they finish up with the Mixed Match Challenge tournament for season 2 for that, which is ridiculous. But whatever. Basically, I believe that the start time for it is 7 o'clock p.m. And then after that is the 8 o'clock p.m. is NXT, and then finally on the 9 o'clock p.m. for because of the time schedules will be the mix. I mean the Marion Classic 2018 tournament. But other than that, um, not much to say about that except for the fact that when it comes to what happened on 205 Live, basically I'm about to get to. I just need to confirm the venue, or should I say the place that they were at for this episode for excuse me, for 205 Live, because they were in again. Even though 205 Live has been moved to Wednesdays, it doesn't mean it was actually live on a Wednesday. It means it was pre-recorded on a Tuesday, and then they aired it on the WWE Network on 205 Live. They aired it live on on the WWE Network, basically. So in a way, I guess you can still call it 205 Live, because it's still in a way aired live on the WWE Network. But that's gonna be basically WWE's logic, to say the least. And again, they've done this before. SmackDown, it's always on a Tuesday, but the way things were done, that SmackDown was even though it was on a Tuesday, but they will do the airtime. I mean the air or the on the air date on a Tuesday, and they schedule that to be on the Thursday night. Basically, where it was on a Tuesday, it was recorded, and they aired it, but, on the Thursday. But the real air date was on a Tuesday. And and let me see right now, folks. What the hell? I thought I got the results right. Okay, I guess I didn't. Whatever. Let me try again. Basically, I'm talking about all this because I'm stalling to find the place that they were at. All right, Denver, Colorado. There you go. So there you go. Now we get to continue. So the first match opened up with Noam versus Leo Rush. Match itself was pretty decent. Decent opening. Leo Rush at one point took a cheap shot before the match started against Noam, and the match resumed after that. After that the match also began, and then they're going back and forth. Noam was basically taking Leo Rush to the limit, and then Leo Rush basically you know um, fighting back against Noam at the end of the day. So the finish of the match was I don't remember how it was done. I think it was like Noam trying to go for something, and then all of a sudden, when it comes to Leo Rush ducking, he basically ducking the crossbody, and then all of a sudden Rodrigo Rush goes for his finishing move, the um, from the top row, because he calls it the final hour. Which is basically a frog splash, but the way he does it is how like D'Lo Brown done it before um, in the Attitude Era. And yeah, so Rush gets the three count to win. I wasn't expecting him to lose. I was expecting him to win. Then I could just have him lose. No disrespect to Norman Dar, but I'm just saying. They're gonna have Leo Rush lose. He's on a high, huge momentum right now on 205 Live, and on top of that, he's also building up some momentum by being on Raw, being the manager of Bobby Lashley. Basically, when it comes to 205 Live, Norman, Leo Rush as a heel wrestler, and then when it comes to Raw, he's a babyface manager for Bobby Lashley. If that makes any sense for any of you when it comes to the WWE platform and the way they book things. Just saying. I'm trying to remember what happened in the segments on the show. Oh yeah, there was a segment where it comes to, I believe it was a contract signing with Buddy Murphy and Cedric Alexander, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure if my memory serves me correctly, that the general manager of 205 Live, Drake Maverick, was there in the middle of it. That's what I'm assuming, if I remember. But is it here? Okay, I guess not. I thought it was here. I sure wrote it down though, just to make sure. But yeah, they were having some confrontations backstage, and yeah, it was intense, and it was it's basically the for a selling promotion when it comes to WWE Super Showdown in Australia, which is the home turf, Buddy Murphy's territory, his place, his home, his place, or where he is getting the home field advantage. Because remember, the story here is that Cedric Alexander defended his title, his cruiserweight championship against Buddy Murphy at Cedric's hometown, and now it's the same thing is going to happen with Buddy Murphy now, where it's going to be different type of atmosphere, and we'll see how it turns out too. So, and yeah, like I said, it was pretty good, I mean, not anything great, but I thought it was pretty good. And Cedric was smiling and all that to Buddy Murphy, which means that Buddy Murphy ain't gonna win, folks. Yeah, that's a spoiler right there. So. Well, whatever, right? Alright, let's get to this next match. If you want to call it a match. D. Brian Kendrick defeats a local competitor in 6 seconds, I believe. 6 seconds or 8 seconds. I'm not kidding you, folks. This was a quick match that just that if you blink, that means you missed the match. That means you missed the how this match ended. But yeah, this match was so quick that D. Brown Kendrick won against a jobber, basically. And then after the match, Drew Galloway, or not Drew Galloway, excuse me, Drew Gulak. And I also need to mention Gentleman Jack Gallagher was there too. But yeah, Drew Gulak beating up on this guy who wrestled beat D. Brown Kendrick in a matter of seconds in the match. And all of a sudden, D. Brown Kendrick pulls him back, because he's being too rough and and all that, which he was. It was it was crazy. Drew Gulak was basically killing this dude, and then D. Brown Kendrick holds him back, and there you go. And Gentleman Jack Gallagher was just standing there, and that was it. That was the segment. All right, main event time. Okay, I remember a segment that Mustafa Ali cut a promo to Hideo Itami when it comes to the main event match. And then Hideo Itami also later on he cut a promo too. And there you go. Basically when it comes to Mustafa Ali against him in the main event. Now we get to the main event itself. Main event, good match, very good match between Hideo Itami and Mustafa Ali, two bitter rivals. Been some steam where Mustafa Ali is going to stop a nut until he gets some retribution against Hideo Itami of what he did to him weeks or a month ago basically. And this is an opportunity to get revenge. And they went back and forth. A lot of crazy spots in the match, and especially when it comes to Hideo Itami being the dangerous competitor that he is with his strikes and his kicks. Oh my God, it was crazy. So to finish the match, you had Mustafa Ali had Hideo Itami on the ring apron. Basically, Hideo Itami was knocked out on the ring apron. Was sort of knocked out, but he was still moving a little bit. And then, basically Hideo Itami was on the ring was laying on the ring apron. So then Mustafa Ali from the top rope does a sick ass 450 splash onto Hideo Itami on on the ring apron. I'm like, holy shit, that was incredible. That was basically move of the night, highlight of the night, and then the match ends by a double countout. Both men were couldn't get back up. This time at this point, Hideo Itami was completely knocked out because the hardest part of the ring, and on top of that, with the 450 splash by Mustafa Ali from the top rope, taking a lot of air out of him, and he was knocked out because of that. And Mustafa Ali was in so much pain from his rib cage that he couldn't get back up, not even get into the ring to answer the count of 10. And sure enough, the referee gets to the count of 10, it become a double countout. So that the feud, at this point continues on between Hideo Itami and Mustafa Ali, and I'm enjoying this feud, by the way, folks. It's a very good feud between these two. I knew it was gonna be intense. I knew it was gonna be strong, hard hitting. I knew it was gonna be all in your face, and it was. And I knew it was gonna be something very, very impactful. And it was something that I've never seen before when it comes to do a half hand move onto the apron. Besides Jeff Hardy, when it comes to a swanton bomb, except for the fact that he didn't hit Shinsuke Nakamura, when it comes to that SummerSlam match. But basically, it's kind of similar to that. But when Mustafa Ali, but he's a workhorse here in 205 Live, and he's putting out some great matches on 205 Live. But there you go. And that was the show. Of course, you had of course you got referees coming out. I think you got Drake Maverick coming out there too, by the way. Basically concern the two superstars that couldn't answer the count of 10, and they were badly hurt because of that. So good storytelling there. Now and that's it. 12 more wrestling, 3 matches. But if you want to include that one match that wasn't really much of a match anyways between D. Brian Kendrick and this local jobber guy, I don't remember who he was, his name basically. So, but yeah, I guess you could say 3 matches or 2.5. I guess. My overall rating for the show, 7 out of 10. Could have been better. It could have been better, but in the way I see it, I didn't think it was that. I don't think the show was anything good. I thought it was decent, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10 though. I enjoyed it for what it was though. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., Natural Born Driller. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down. Excuse me. The choice is yours. My throat is bombing a little bit, but I'll get back on track when I'm done. But with that being said, I'll see you all in a couple of more minutes later on when it comes to my next review for WWE NXT. Following that one will be my review about Impact Wrestling. And so when it comes to this week's of wrestling. And with that being said, you all take care. I'll see you all in a few minutes. I'll talk to you all soon. But for now, peace on the streets.